Welcome back, investigators, to Singularity Roleplay for our 10th episode of Fragments of Tomorrow's Apocalypse, a gritty and dark noir investigative game with a twist for the City of Mist system. While those of us around the game table have our safety tools in place, it's important to know if anything here tonight is something you're not comfortable with. If at any point during the stream you become uncomfortable or you find the topics discussed to be too much, please take a step back, get some air, and take some time to yourself. Hopefully we'll see you back here soon. Tonight's game has the following content some may find disturbing. Oh wow, I did not update this. Drug usage and manipulation. Now, before we get started into the actual story, we're going to go ahead and go around the table, starting with Sin.
Hey, I am synthetic. You can call me Sin. I am playing the resident general manager of the nightclub named Sophia Young. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, Sophia isn't here right now. It's Electo, the Fury. I use they, them pronouns, and Electo uses she, her pronouns.
Very nice. Next up is Heck.
How dare you do this in intros? Hey everybody, it's me, it's Sir Heckalot. I'm here, I'm on your screen, and as per usual, I'm back with Anna Lee. I feel like it's been hinted enough. I'm just gonna openly say it on intros. She's a Rift of the Raven, which I think is pretty cool. She uses she, her pronouns, and I use she, they pronouns.
Nice. Next up is Hannah.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I will be your Ashe for the evening, making currently 13,000 cookies per second. I'm a Rift of Loki. What else do you want from me? They, them, and Ashe is she, her.
Nice. Last up is Cass.
Hello. My name is Cass, aka Yoda or Yoda Almighty. I am off center on my camera. I am playing Percy, who has a very... Normally Pan's here too, but we're fighting right now because someone was lying by omission about certain other characters, and also Pan has thoughts about things, and we're not letting those thoughts get out.
Whoops.
Oh, my pronouns are she, they. Percy's are he.
And I am your director, the same one that still thinks that unobtainium is a good idea.
Like in the sense of getting on unobtainium, or in the sense of as a writing decision to call an item
like a writing decision. I think if this was a movie director, James Cameron would probably be the one to do it, but unobtainium was so bad.
Amazing.
I keep saving that. I keep waiting to be able to use that for a Terminator game, but it's probably going to be a while, so I figured I'd just throw that one out there now. Anyways, before we jump into the meat of the game, we always open up with a monologue, and tonight, who has the monologue?
I almost just started doing it without saying it's me, but not that chaotic, I guess. Also, I temporarily forgot how to read. Alone. I'm going somewhere alone again. I guess that's better. My brother thinks he knows me, thinks he understands me. He doesn't know fucking shit. A lot more has changed besides me growing tits and childbearing hips. I have drunk deep of darkness and felt the icy chills of a hell long since frozen over. We do not live in a world where only his sacrifices matter or are valid. He needs to learn that when I take a risk, it is calculated. Fuck! Life was easier when I stopped seeing other people and was living alone in New York City, hacking into Russian military satellites as a contractor for the government and spending way too long losing StarCraft matches I bet against myself on. Fuck! Whatever. Once more into the night of deep bass beats and women stumbling in their heels. Once more into the smell of beer and cigarettes, puke and piss. Let's get mixed back into the bowl.
Very
Are
nice.
so good.
Last we left off, our crew was a little mixed up. They were trying to recover from the events of the previous case in which Percy found himself in a coma. To remedy this, Ashe took some wish-granting candies that magically brought Percy back, but with some provisos.
I mean, they just have a short, as far as we know, they just have a short active period and then stop working.
So now, let's start with Ashe.
Hi. Hello. I believe we had agreed to split up, so I guess I'm heading back to get dolled up for the bowl.
Oh,
All
was it
right.
just you?
Yes, that was my
Okay.
understanding.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because I'm pretty sure Percy said fuck all that noise and decided to go with Anna.
Well, yeah, we agreed that the person needed to go somewhere where he can fall down and collapse into a soft bed when it happens. And we all agreed that if Electo went there, everyone would die.
Okay.
And I think there was a story, Fred, for what you were going to go look into anyways. I think you had like an agreement to go kill some people for the city.
I do have an
And-
agreement to go kill some people, so we can make
Yeah.
that happen. That's fine.
Nothing like
This is
murder
this very
fest.
casually, just as you do. This is just a normal day here, apparently.
Just a normal day in Paintown. Just murder.
This is not Mr. Rogers'
must be
neighborhood.
yeah. This must be how people feel when I like. I'm just like, oh yeah, I saw a tape here in the MRI scanner today. Like that just is just a sentence that I say. It's like that's not normal.
Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure Percy's going to find a nice, comfy bed with pillows and everything against, bookshelves when I go over there.
Yeah, like I'm gonna essentially tell Anna to point me in a direction, and I'm going to pile up a stack of books and then find a spot where if I pass out, I won't hit my head.
All right. I'll get to that in a moment. Starting with Ashe. Ashe, you said you're going back home to get dressed.
Yeah,
dolled up.
I say dolled up, but I feel like the vibe's probably going to be more Ebony Darkness Ravenclaw than like
Ebony Darkness Ravenclaw.
than like
We knew
high
you were
photon
saying.
fashion. So like a like you're kind of like raver look, put on like a pastel wig kind of deal, glitter, one of those sweaters with the thumb hole.
Honestly, that's a good look, though.
Yeah, no, just going back to her early 20s. And then my notes say our objective is to get more information on the Candymen who gave me those candies. Well, like it gave my friend those candies.
Yeah. So you got 2 names. Hold on, let me pull those up for you.
Oh, I opened the wrong secondary note document. I'm in too many TTRPGs, y'all.
Mood. Fucking mood.
Oh, good. I did not save my notes from last time. That's fine. So what are those names?
So there is. Let me see here. Why can't I find him?
Are you talking about the three people? Because is it Carter, Hog, and Tim?
Carter. Yep. All right. So Hog is. Thank you. I was trying to find Carter. Hog is Ash's friend.
Friend.
Yep.
Coworker. That was a joke just for Cass.
So you're looking for Carter. Carter is a dealer and can also get you in touch with Foxy.
Cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna, hitch a cab to the bowl and go from there.
Have you ever been to the bowl before?
I don't think I've been to the bowl. No, like the time Ashe would have been in those kind of scenes would have been back in New York before she met back up with Percy. So, she's mostly a shut-in in Paintown. The short time she's been here.
I'm going to need you to roll me an investigate because you have no idea where this place is, only that it moves.
Oh, it's one of those kind of places. Oh, fun.
Mm-hmm.
Investigate. That is plus tags, right?
Yes, plus tags.
Cool. I'm gonna go with identity theft, dark web access, girl in the chair. But I'm gonna take a minus of musty/taunt from that weakness. So to a total of +2.
All right.
We are rolling Fire Nation and Technology. That is a total of 8.
All right. What would you like to know?
I mean, guys, I feel like I have an idea of what these kind of clubs expect to have me act like at the door. So I what I want to know is where is the current like place to get into this place?
You find some forums online and everything seems to be coded. So it's kind of difficult. But with some help, you were able to find out that it is in the industrial zone currently in a storage unit.
Cool. I totally called all of those people in that forum noobs. That's a canonical thing. Storage unit. So gonna get one of my Ida bags out of my closet that's full of my current little buttons of my current anime husbando. Gonna hide Levantine inside it underneath a fake bottom that's just made of more buttons. And I'm gonna head out to the warehouse.
Sweet. As you're moving out, I'm actually going to shift over to Alli.
I completely forgot what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
I think pretty much whatever the hell you want, because the last we left off, you and Percy had kissed.
Okay. I think after that, Alli might be going hunting. After all, she is after loose change.
Okay. Where do you go?
I think the first place that Alli would go would be to the scene of the crime, so to speak, to find out what she can and see if she can find any leads where Percy and Fee did away with someone a long time ago.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll an
Actually,
investigate.
she doesn't need to do that. I forgot. I completely forgot. The tower sees. So she can find where Penny is.
All right. You're gonna need to ask your questions.
Okay. Where is Penny? Well, what we have a list of questions we can ask, right?
No, it's pretty much whatever you want.
Okay. So, where is Penny currently?
Currently, Penny is not in the city.
Okay.
That you can see.
That I can see. Okay. And God, I have like 6 of these right now, don't I?
You get 3 questions per power tag, so
Yeah. Okay. Who last saw her that is still in the city?
that would be Lilith.
Okay. And is Lilith in a place where I can speak to her without killing people?
Yes, currently in the industrial zone.
I am heading in that direction then.
Great.
Okay.
As Cass starts to sweat bullets.
I'm going to assume that you're just using the tower to move.
Yep. Just using the door, walking in one door, getting in the tower, and then walking out another door. So whatever door is closest.
As you exit the door, you notice that it's currently fairly dark out, and you see Lilith walking to your left. If you look behind you, you just exited a like a self-storage manager's office.
Hello there.
She stops, very clearly tense. What?
Now, just remembering, Lilith is Balder. Right?
Yeah.
Like, okay. I had a thought. Saw something. I'm looking for someone who saw you recently. They're beyond my vision, which, I'll be honest, makes me quite angry. Luckily for you, I have no intent on starting anything I can't finish. But I would like to know what you know about Penny.
You can see that her hands are like literally clenching so tight that blood is dripping from her fist. What do you want with her? Actually, what do you want in general? Because from what I heard, your new friends are after my father.
Ah. I have a small list. A to-do list, really. Once I see them all through, I'll be gone.
Yeah, no way in hell I'm helping you kill my father. And
Oh, I
she
don't need
turns.
your help for that one.
Penny is mine.
Why could she not be both of ours?
I was going to ask you to roll convince, but I forgot you have that.
Yeah.
Fucking avatars. Why are you so hell-bent on killing her?
Because it was one of the two wishes that brought me here. There are two people that wronged my darling Fee, and I am going to make them into dust.
Fine. You want to know where she is? She's here. She's here at the bowl. She stops to look, notices Ashe, and just starts walking.
Walking away from Ashe or toward Ashe?
Away from Ashe.
Thank you. I'll make sure it's quick.
Ashe, you now see that Alli is there.
Okay. I mean, right now, I feel like what she would be doing is fake drinking a drink and just listening for rumors about kind of doing like the going up to a circle of people, kind of vaguely dancing and listening to their conversations there.
So you haven't actually entered the club yet. You are
Oh, okay.
outside.
Cool. That was important context. I did not understand that. Thank you. In that case, I mean, is there like a clear cue going on?
No. I'll give you this. You see that Alli is talking with somebody who's wearing a leather jacket with a hood. It's a female voice, but it's kind of indistinct from this distance. And as they're walking away, they're going probably half a block up before entering just one of the random storage lockers.
That seems as good of a sign as any. How big are these storage lockers? Like, are they like
Uh,
itty
the
bitty.
entry door for it is 12 by 12.
Okay, so like a set of lockers, not like a literal.
Yeah, no, I'm talking like U-Haul, U-Store place.
Yeah, like the outside of one, not like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that seems as good of a place as any to assume an entrance is. I'm just gonna walk there like I belong.
So you walk past Alli. Do you say anything?
What is your vibe as I'm walking by, Sin?
At this point, Alli is like, well, I was told not to help being in the bowl, but now Penny's in the bowl. My hands are tied, really.
Yeah, but like more like what is the like? Give me a little bit of
the vibe is utter delight.
okay, fucking
Murderous delight.
Fucking
Yes.
off your rockers, continuing to not be able to read you at all. I assume whatever the fuck you're up to has brought you here.
Yes, it
Don't
has.
get in my way.
Sounds agreeable to me.
Good. I'll let you know when I leave. Then you can make whatever fucking scene you want to.
Fair enough. Wait by the door to make sure that the person I'm after doesn't leave.
Generally, there's only one way out of these places, so that makes sense to me. Who are you looking for right now, anyway? You said loose change. I have an idea, but...
Yes. I'm after Penny.
Don't do anything that your host body will regret.
I won't.
I'm gonna go find this dealer now.
Happy hunting.
I'm trying to get past that.
While the two of you go towards that door, I'm going to switch over to Anna and Percy.
We're going to the library. And legitimately, I think the place I would probably have the most like safe orientation would probably be the children's section. Like that's just what I'm
They have
imagining.
giant
It's like there's
beanbag pillows and stuff.
yeah, exactly. Things that kids
Take your
kids are
landlord to work day.
yeah.
Something
It's
tells
like,
me. Something tells me this is not the first time that Percy has recovered on these beanbag chairs at the library.
Oh my god. I mean, probably not, but I'm just imagining it's just like, yeah, any of these other sections, like kids would probably try to like climb up on things and fall and like hit their heads or something. So, yeah, probably the children's section.
Honestly, this is probably how Anna and Percy met, was me taking a nap on the beanbag chairs.
Percy, high or low?
Oh, fuck you, Alan. Hi.
Let's go middle.
You have a specific set of beanbag chairs for you that say Percy's Corner. And
I funded that shit. That's what that is.
I mean, kinda. It was you paid for some damage, and they let you have this corner for your blackout evenings.
And we've since updated it from like a while ago, and so some of the beanbags are like biters, and they have like little like leggies coming off of them.
Yeah. I don't think
I-
Percy's been to the library in a long time and will walk in and go,
They're like the little leggies. They're absolutely not proportional. Don't look accurate, but it's very cute.
Just like your giant spider in the basement.
Yeah, exactly. Leggies.
Anna, you updated this. It's cute.
Yeah. The kids love it too.
Yeah. I'm not crying, it's fine.
Just give them just kind of like a pat on the shoulder.
Yeah, I can research, so whatever you can bring me, whatever I can help with.
Okay. Take it easy. I feel
Yeah.
like this isn't quite the same as a concussion, but like I feel like it's kind of the same principle of like don't do a lot of reading or like focus your eyes too much.
Yeah. Also, there's just a constant argument going on in here right now, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see what I can find for you, but I'm gonna head to the back.
Comas are exhausting. Why am I so tired?
I mean, you were fighting to stay alive. Subconsciously, but
I'm gonna go lay down on the spider.
good plan.
Shut it down.
This is why I can't read the Discord chat.
You should know
What are
better.
y'all doing?
What did you do?
Just muddy bitch. All right. So, what are the two of you looking for?
Legitimately, I'm having trouble remembering why we came over here. It was like,
We
wasn't it
were-
having to do with the people in the bowl or like learning more about the bowl or
That and
we on
Corbin
something else?
Payne. I think we were looking for
Oh,
Corbin Payne
yeah.
and Corbin Tower because it's not been physically seen in 100 years.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I was also going to get anything on Allie's mom for reasons. Don't worry about it.
For
Uh,
reasons.
gonna need you both to roll me and investigate.
Okie dokie. Oh, time to add all of the things to it because we are in my domain. All right. Yeah. We're gonna because this is something you can add tags to, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's basically all of the library tags. So library, archive, acumen, it's in a book in the back rooms.
I'm only going to add Panopticon. It's the only one that makes sense.
Okay.
I can't manipulate books, unfortunately.
Anna,
Oh,
I'm
attitude.
going to invoke your weakness lost in
Yeah.
the books.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
It's a good thing. Mark that attention.
Could do that before I forget.
I almost failed that.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I got a 7. If I hadn't decided to add that +1.
Okay, so remind me what weakness tags does again.
So that's just a
Minus.
-1 for each weakness tag that's invoked. You can do them or I can do them, and you get an attention for it, which is your experience.
Mhm. Oh, dear lord. Okay.
Mhm.
Did
That's
4
a
of
whole
them.
lot.
So that's a lot of attention. Okay. I'll take that.
Oh, you have 4. Okay, so that means you get an upgrade when you have 3. So we'll have to do that.
Yeah, we'll have to do that later. I'll figure something out. Okay. Oh, let's see. -4. Let's just see what I do then. No way. Okay, so double 6s, but -4, so that's 8.
-4.
Because isn't it -1 for each
It-
thing that you?
No, it's -1 for each weakness.
Oh, for each weakness. Okay, so it's just a -1 overall. So
Yeah.
it's 11
Well,
then.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
a lot more
maybe-
than an 11, but like at that point, it doesn't even matter.
Okay. Starting with you, Anna, you can't seem to find the book that you originally touched that gave you the visions. You do
Probably a
find,
good thing.
you do find several sets of newspapers as well as microfilm of old newspapers regarding the last century, like from when the town was starting to be built and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I can give you information on that. For Percy, though, Percy, you find a book called it's really worn. It's got peeling paint, and it says Hansel and Gretel.
Mm-hmm. 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 I'll start reading the fairy tale.
Uh, as you open the book, you start to notice that there's little blue spots on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Are they a path leading somewhere else in the library?
It's a path leading out of the library.
I stay on my spider chair.
Okay.
No, Alan.
All right. I'm going to need you to face danger -2, please.
Okay. Um, do I have to add any weaknesses onto this?
No, because you're already getting the -2.
Okay.
You see if there's anything I can add to it.
Yeah, there's devil in disguise, lose control, power trip, or condescending prick.
Those don't really fit.
I'm gonna add on Pied Piper and Fortress to cancel out that -2.
Okay.
Because no one Piper's the Pied Piper. Anyway. Oh, thank God. Okay. That is a math. I'm getting rid of all these dice to 7. That's too close to failures. You're going over here for the night. You're not getting used.
You really, really like these little blue spots.
Not
I
enough
mean,
to leave,
really.
but not enough to leave.
You're taking a tier 1 compelled.
Okay. I'll text Anna and be like, help. It's again. Help.
Help, it's again. No.
A tier 1, you said?
Yeah, tier 1.
By the way, do I still have that wounded status? That is
No, that should be.
persistent? Okay. I haven't updated my cards, so. Okay. I'm compelled. But I will walk to the door and just like stand there, just like shaking, trying not to follow.
All right.
Yeah. Phone rings. Help. What? Just gonna go back. Be like, what does this vague message mean other than help?
When you get back to where Percy was, you notice that they're not there.
I'm gonna call him.
I'll pick up. I read a book and it's trying to make me leave the library. Help.
From the children's section? Okay, fine. Which
I
exit
didn't
are you
do
going
it
out
on
of?
purpose.
Which exit are you going out of?
Which exit, Alan?
I'll say you're going out the main.
Main exit.
Okay, I'll go and find him. This is like, this, what do you mean it's making you leave? Where are you going?
I don't know. I don't know. It was Hansel and Gretel. There's a path. I don't want to go. I want to sit on the spider chair.
It's so sad. Does he still have the book on him?
Yeah.
Picked it up.
Uh-huh. I'm not gonna open the book to read it just because I don't want the same thing to happen to me. But does it look like just the normal copy that we have in the library, or is there something weird about it?
Yeah, it looks like the regular old school copy.
Yeah, anything like who's the author?
It's still Brothers Grimm, but
Okay.
this was just some random dude translating.
I see.
It was found amongst the stuff from like the 1920s.
Okay. Interesting.
Can I try and hand the book to Anna?
Yeah, you do it.
Okay. Do I still feel compelled?
Yes.
Okay, like I don't think you're really in the shape for another wild adventure quite yet.
I'm
Can I
not.
like nudge him to the other side of the door and lock the door so we're just locked inside?
As you do this, somebody actually comes up to the door and tries to open it. It's like, hey, I got this book. I gotta get it back in.
Is
I
it
want
just a
late
random
fees.
person or
Yeah, just some random guy.
sorry, we have to close early. In the parking lot though, there's the return box. If you just put it through that slit, we'll get it.
Okay, thanks.
God, that takes me back. That was like something that I did often.
Being the person returning the book, or being the person telling the person how
I mean,
to.
the person returning the book, like they used to have like if you've ever used like the nail boxes too that, you set the thing in then you like, push it back with the door.
Mhm.
But yeah, I did that a lot as a kid. But yeah, okay. I'm not sure what to do with this cuz what if I open the book and the same thing happens to me if I read it?
It's fine. You got
I don't know why it wants me
bookmarks.
to leave.
And you hear somebody clearing their voice behind you.
Is it funny?
It's funny.
Hey!
Hello, my friends.
Hi, Fadi. This book is trying to make me leave. I don't want to go.
You see he's eating a shawarma wrap. He goes,
Mhm.
what is it that compels you to leave?
Hansel and Gretel.
Following the breadcrumbs.
Don't want to follow the breadcrumbs. Why are they blue?
Don't ask me that. I don't know.
You know a lot of things, Fadi. It was okay.
Listen, if I tell you all the answers, it's too easy. You must learn it on your own. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Shawarma?
Yes.
Too bad. I don't have shawarma.
I've been in the hospital, Fadi, please.
Okay, here, you can have my shawarma.
Thank you. I got stabbed in the heart and put in a coma.
I didn't know about that. I should have killed her.
Oh, you'll be fine. Let me take a look at this book.
Hands over the book.
He takes it and passes it down to the Cayman, who then just starts walking away with it.
Oh.
I don't know that I've seen the Cayman before.
Oh, you don't know Spike. Oh, Spike's fine. He's fine.
Spike's pretty
Spike?
awesome.
I have a pet spider now, so this is fine.
Hey, amazing!
Wow.
Your spider, my Cayman. This is fun. We do.
They're
this.
about the same size.
No, your spider's like 3 times the size of his Cayman.
Oh, it's a tiny cayman then.
Yeah,
Eep,
that
eep.
little bitty
And
baby.
the little guy.
That's
Very big spider, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the
Size of a
phrase
couch.
was size of a couch. Yeah. Louis is a
Yeah.
sweet spider.
Maybe I don't know how big a cayman is, because I'm like, a cayman's the size of a couch.
When they get
Some of
to
them
full
are.
size, yeah, some of them
Yeah.
will get up to about 12 to 15 feet. It's just a
Sorry.
little guy. So, do you feel any different?
There's a lot that's happened in the last 3 days, for a week. There's a lot going on here, Fadi. You're gonna need to be more specific.
I mean, do you feel compelled to go out that door?
Yes.
Then
There are
it's
blue
not the
dots.
damn book.
Okay. What is it?
That I do not know. I can tell you probably, but you will not like it.
Then you do know and tell me.
He randomly reaches for one book off the shelf,
Mhm.
and you notice that on the spine it says Percy.
Am I supposed to read that? Am I allowed to read that?
No. You don't want to.
Okay. About to say that seems like cheating.
And he flips through it, and then, oh, you're going to have some fun. Close, and then puts it back on the shelf.
What is that? Fadi? It's been a while since I fell asleep in the library. What does fun mean to you? You and I remember have very different definitions of fun.
Don't worry about it. You'll have fun. Don't worry, my friend. Go finish your shawarma. Go outside. Breathe some fresh air. You'll enjoy it. Maybe.
Okay, Fadi, did you read far enough back in the book where it says that I could collapse at any moment?
I did, yes.
And you want me to leave the soft, comfy chair?
Yes. You'll be safe.
No.
Why the face? You look so distraught. I give you shawarma.
I'm gonna go sit on the spider and eat the shawarma and wait for Anna.
You try to turn around, but you're compelled to go forward.
I'm gonna take a bite of the shawarma and just stand there.
As you take a bite of shawarma, you feel less compelled.
I eat the shawarma.
See, I told you, you'll be fine.
So I'm gonna go sit on the spider.
You may now remove the compelled.
Yes.
Oh,
Fucking love Body.
Told you, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm still waiting on Anna. I'm not going anywhere without Anna.
Oh, I mean, she's still there. She took the book.
Actually, Spike has the book.
Spike has the book now, but yeah, she took the book from Percy, so like she's
Yeah.
just there.
So did you want to learn anything from those newspapers?
Sure, why not?
All right. Ask some questions.
Okay. So this is all about the town being built. Is there anything that seems willfully omitted in details of the town's construction?
So, yes, there are some things in there that were taken out, like physically. In some of the microfilm, you can actually see that whole sections of articles were cut out completely. Specifically, pictures were removed. There is an existing picture that shows who Corbin Payne was. However, it's very grainy. And most of the articles show that Corbin built this city. He owned a construction company, which was Payne Conglomerated, and they built almost everything here, including the Aurora Glass Factory, or the Aurora Glass Works, as well as several like companies that help fund everything. But anything in regards to who Corbin Payne was, what happened to him, why he disappeared, and Corbin Tower have all been removed.
That's terrifying, but cool. Willfully omitted for sure. Someone wants to cover this up. Even the authors of those articles
Yep.
cut out? Okay. Let's see, what's another question?
Do we recognize the face in the picture?
You do not. That is, as I said, it's kind of grainy, so it distorts the features a little bit. And it is well over 100 years old, so it's very difficult to get a good glimpse. You do notice that he's wearing very, very well tailored clothes and appears to be wearing almost like a purple vest. Looks very well kept. Actually, I have a picture of the newspaper clipping. I'm going to drop it into your into the chat here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that's cool.
Love it.
So,
okay. I forget how many questions you get with the 10 plus.
It is based on the number of power tags you had. You had 3.
Oh. Okay.
You can always save it for later.
Yeah, I think saving it for later is going to be a good idea.
Cool.
Yeah, I came up with one very detailed question. Now I'm like, oh no, what do I do with this?
All right, I'm going to switch back over to Ashe and Alli. As the two of you enter into the storage garage, you see that there's somebody standing right in front of it, just making sure that people aren't like trashing the thing to get it open. Opens the door to you, and as you look inside, it doesn't look like a storage unit. It looks like the Australian outback. There is a long set of stairs that goes down. It looks like you're climbing. Yeah, going. Yeah, from the top of what appears to be like a plateau, like a mountainous plateau, it goes down. And at the bottom, there's like a stone arch with a steel door at the bottom and somebody standing there.
I mean, I'm gonna give the nod and I guess start walking down these stairs. Do I hear
They don't stop you.
Do I hear like music or some shit as I get closer?
Not yet. What
Yeah.
you are hearing is the sounds of the Australian outback. High
Terrifying.
winds, animals, primarily dingoes, just hooping and hollering.
Hate to hear that. I'm anti-Australia. What can I say? Not Ash, me, Hannah.
It's very Canadian of you.
Is it?
It's okay. It's still better than the people who believe that Australia doesn't actually exist.
That's why I'm anti-Australia.
You think Australia is a hoax.
Anyway, I'm going down the staircase and like is the dude like standing in the bouncer position, like blocking the door, or just kind of near the door?
He's just near the door. He doesn't say anything other than opening and closing the door.
Cool.
At the bottom of the stairs, though, there is another bouncer. And she's got her arms crossed over, looks at the two of you like she stands probably as tall and twice as large as Percy. She's built like a fire truck. Sup?
Just looking to get a good drink on.
Drinks. Right. You been here before?
Going to like slowly grow an icicle on my finger and say no.
Cool, that explains, or that shows that you can be here. What about you? Wait a minute. She points to Alli and says, you need to stay here.
Very well.
Can I go in?
Yeah, go on in.
I'm gonna nod and walk past her.
Yeah, she lets you in and pulls out her radio, says, Eddie, I need you up front. Within about a minute, there is somebody knocking on the door. She opens it up, and Alli, you are faced with Eddie.
The Eddie that doesn't like Percy?
Correct. You can tell just by looking at him, he is like very tanned, leathery skin. He's got almost tribalistic markings on his face and his hands. He's carrying a walking stick, puts it over his shoulders, and you can hear both his shoulders and the wood on his walking stick crack as he stretches out. Says, all right, mate. You know, Avatar's not supposed to be here.
I know. I heard that. But also, you have something in there that I need.
Right. So here's the deal. Here, people can die. And they come back to life. Right? Because this is my domain. And you see that his eyes start to glow almost a darkish purple. You're not the only avatar here. Right? People here. That's not a real accent. Thanks. Gee, thanks.
No. You're doing a great Australian accent, and that's why it's not real. I'm sorry.
Says, no, you're fine. That's why I don't look at chat. The people here are under my protection. I might keep that way because people here are trying to be themselves. There will be no killing that isn't in the bowl. If somebody dies and they stay dead, I'm coming after you. Any quarrels you bring here, you take outside.
I would be perfectly happy to go in there, drag her out, and then kill her outside.
You will not be doing it near my club.
Very well. All I need is a door. I'll go far away. I don't want to cause trouble for you. I just have a few things I need to do. Some people who did awful things that need to be punished. That's all.
Everyone deserves a little something like that, but not here. You understand that? I want to make sure that you and I are on the same wavelength for that.
A higher authority has actually bid me to not cause harm to people off my list.
He offers you a hand.
She'll take it.
Right. Before you can do anything, gotta show your stuff in the bowl.
Very well.
And before he opens the door, he notices somebody directly behind you. Do you turn around?
Yeah.
All right. You see a lanky gentleman wearing an all white and gold suit with 5 other women dressed very similarly. It says, "Told you once, told you again. Wednesday's not allowed in my shop. None of your people allowed in my shop. Bug out. Get the fuck away from my shop. We're gonna have some serious issues." Lanky guy smiles, says, "I'm just looking for Lilith. I want my sister back. I know she's here. She's gonna get herself into some trouble. That's it. No trouble from us. Just take my sister and go."
For the record, I did see Lilith go away, right?
You did see Lilith come in here.
Oh, she went in the bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to take a step away. Excuse me. Based on our agreement, why don't you let me talk to the gentleman?
Fair enough. It's all yours.
Step away and... What is it exactly you're wanting?
We're just trying to find my sister, right? She got in a bit of trouble and she's been missing for a couple weeks, and we tracked her down.
I see. I'm allowed to go in. Why don't I see if I can find her? What does she look like?
He looks you up and down and says, "Aren't you, Percy Squeeze?"
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, no offense, I don't trust you.
You don't have to trust me when you have limited options. After all, do you really want to go against someone like that?
I mean, Yeah, actually, I really do. See, they want to fight, as he points to the several women who are now pulling out swords.
Oh, that's unfortunate. They're not going to be in fighting shapes.
He turns. Stand down. What do you want?
All that I want is a chance at a peaceable solution. Maybe if I can get Lilith out, perhaps I could have a meeting with your father. Time is currency.
Yeah, my father doesn't meet with anybody. Fuck. Fine. You drag her out here, and I'll see what I can do.
I'll be much more polite than that.
Oh, if you have to, drag her out. Valkyries, let's go back to the cars.
And Alli will turn back to Gentlemen at the Club. I hope you can understand that that was an act of good faith. Me showing that I want to keep the peace.
Eddie nods. Opens the door for you.
Thank you.
All right, now I have something I can read. A heavy bass beat welcomes you as you pass through the front door of the bowl. In a wide space defined by psychedelically lit exposed concrete walls, a crowd of clubbers surrounds some kind of commotion, each one of them looking stranger than the other. As you push through the spectators, they reveal a broad cement fighting pit extending from the edge of your feet, the shape of a giant satellite dish facing up. In this eponymous bowl, two supernatural individuals are fighting it off. One wreathed in infernal flame, and the other beaming with light and holding a guitar. A rush of adrenaline courses through you when you realize this is a place for people like you.
I have a new plan. How I'm going to get the information I want.
So something to note about the bowl. Everything here is refillable. So you want any food, it magically appears. You want any drinks, they show up. Here's the thing. If you want it, you have to fight.
Oh, well, cool. I'm going to go fight for information. I want to fight.
That is the currency here, is if you want information, you got to fight for it. So there are a number of options, one of which is a very glittery figure dressed in what appears to be a disco ball on roller skates. There appears to be a teenager wearing, he's got like this half beard going on under his neck, wearing a fedora.
A neck beard.
Yeah,
neck beard.
I mean, he's a neck beard, but like, I don't know, mini neck beard. And there is also a woman dressed in like very nice blouse and pants, but she's got her hands wrapped up. And the fight coordinator comes up, says, "Hey, you want in on the fights, right? You're new here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got these 3. They still haven't gone up tonight, so take your pick." Oh,
Shine?
sorry. There's one more. There is a woman in a business suit that appears to be wearing long gloves.
Can I kind of look behind the mist at all of them?
Yeah, roll me a look beyond the mist.
Cool. That's just plus how many logos or
Plus mythos.
Okay, that's cool. That is a total of 8.
All right. Well, as you look through the mist, you notice that the one on the roller skates appears to be a being of light and exudes this deific presence. They're Apollo.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be real. I'm mostly just like trying to avoid any Son of Freya.
Oh, you're trying to avoid Loki or Balder?
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid any Balder who might just randomly be here.
You do see her. She is currently at the bar.
There could be other Balders. I don't know. What if I accidentally kill a boy in this fight pit and start Ragnarok that way? Cool.
I mean,
Boy!
I'm gonna choose the neckbeard.
Because I massacred my boy.
you're gonna choose the neckbeard.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Hold on, who's the neckbeard?
If you look at him, you just get pure hatred.
I don't even look at him because I just assume that's all I'm gonna get from him because he's a neckbeard.
I know, the move was look beyond the mist, Alan.
Yeah, not you know.
I'm gonna mute now.
Now look at Ford Pam.
I don't know. This guy seems like a .2ch person. If you know, you know.
Yeah. The fight coordinator looks at you, Alli, and down at his clipboard says, "Eddie says you're not allowed in the pit."
That was to me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Unfortunate. But no one that I'm interested in is there.
Realizing that I don't need to hide Levitine anymore, I'm gonna take it out of my bag and throw my bag at Alli and say, "Keep this safe."
She'll catch it with her hair.
Nice. All right. Well, Ashe and Eugene, y'all are up. Get on in there. Eugene takes off his fedora, chucks it into the crowd, says, "Oh, it's been a while. Let's go."
First things first. What was your first anime?
Gundam Seed.
Guess I'm gatekeeping tonight. Is there like a like? Was I able to assert whether or not there's like a ref that starts matches?
Yes, that's the fight coordinator.
Yeah, cool. I will not start early.
Eugene just looks at you, goes, "The fuck?" Looks at the refs. "Let's just fucking start this." Okay, get it on.
At the second, like, he does the start thing, she's gonna like just start exuding ice out in every direction to slowly freeze him in place without even moving.
Okay. You're going to need to go toe-to-toe -2.
-2. Okay. Ice prison, stopping harm, freezing radiance, stab everything, indestructible, enforce my will.
Gonna also invoke your bloodthirsty.
Cool. I wanted to mark attention on that. I wasn't sure if I was sure if that mattered right now because
I mean it's a +3 right now,
Yeah.
so
Whoa. That was 6, 4. Yep, 3. I just meant I almost said bloodthirsty myself, but then I was like, wait, does that matter? I'm in a fight pit.
yeah, no, it will matter.
Cool. That is a total of 10.
Okay. You get to choose 2 off the hit with all you got list.
Yeah, where is that's hit with all you got on 10, choose 2. I'm gonna gain the upper hand. Get the target appropriate status. So that's on top of giving them a status.
No, because it's sorry, not hit with all you've got. Go toe-to-toe.
Sorry. Okay. That. Yeah. On 10 plus 2. Okay, so I'm gonna get them goods, giving them a I guess tier 3 frozen in place. And I'm gonna block, dodge, counter their best attempts.
All right. Given what Eugene is, he reduces that tier 3 status to tier 1.
Okay.
As you watch as he grows in size and appears to be wearing power armor.
Okay. Maybe you have some rights.
And he is now charging at you. I need you to face danger.
Cool. Is this a linked thing?
This would not be a linked maneuver because
Cool.
you managed to face you've prevented him from countering.
Cool.
So,
in that
yep.
case, stopping harm, ice prison, indestructible. And I'm going to invoke out of shape.
All right.
So, man, I really made all of my fucking expression ones like perfect for combat. I'm also adding freezing radiance, so that's a total of +3.
All right. I've got Rip and Tear on loop right now.
Good.
That is who he is.
It's again a 10.
All right. You dodge out of the way as Eugene sails past you into the side of the bowl, just completely destroying the wall.
I'd like to say, like, specifically the dodges, she turns the dagger into the spear and kind of does like a twirl with it.
Ooh. I like that. I like the optics on that.
Yeah. And I'd like to do I see, like, for lack of a better word, an access panel on his power armor?
You don't. It's spectral.
Okay, cool. It's all magic.
Real quick, I'm actually going to shift scenes for this fight here, back over to Anna and Percy.
Well, you're not holding your shoulders super high, so I think you're a little less tense now. You feeling okay?
Yeah. Shawarma is really good. I should eat more shawarma.
I mean, that's just a rule of life, but I'm glad it had magical properties this time.
Yeah. We have any leads on anything? I should sit still, and yet sitting still is, I don't like not doing things, especially with those two out there, and we also don't know where or what is going to happen to Theo, and I just I'm a little twitchy, Anna. I'm a little twitchy.
Okay. I hear you. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I haven't taken Percy to the back rooms like at all, right? Like he hasn't seen
No.
any of that, right? Yeah, I mean, if you want to hold some books for me, that might be able to help. I got a little bit figured out, and it's more about, you know, thinking about the city being built, and we're trying to find more about pain and everything. But the more that I look into it, the more that I'm noticing is missing, as in people have removed stuff. By people I don't really know who, and I'm not really sure how to find out who did it.
Interesting.
There's
Did I
something in the
just kill
chat.
Alan?
I think you did. Yeah. All you degenerates in there in the chat. Imagine. Yeah, I mean, do you have any ideas on tracking them down? I really don't. I mean, there's not even an author listed anywhere. It's just I have this picture, and she'll procure however she got the picture of pain. It's incredibly grainy.
Alan.
Mm.
There's well, I wrote it down at some point. I don't remember where. God, it's almost been a year of this game. I have so many notes. I feel like okay, I'm gonna forget that. I'm gonna adjust. I might know somebody who can get us that information. We'll pull everything we can, but I'm gonna send a text message to Wednesday.
Oh,
And say I need to find Corbin Payne.
Where are you in the library when you text him that?
Walking towards the back rooms, I guess.
Okay. You get a message about 5 minutes after you sent it saying, meet him outside.
I'll just show it to Anna.
oh,
I don't
Quick?
think I don't think I should meet him alone. That seems like a bad idea.
I mean, I don't know how much help I'm gonna be.
You're a little faster than me, so at least you can get
Okay.
away.
Cool. Yeah, no,
Just-
it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm
It's
gonna walk
yeah,
out there with you, and yep, it's gonna be fine.
it's gonna be great. We're gonna be fine. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the door, and can we see him from the door?
Yep, he is.
Standing right inside the threshold. I'm not actually stepping out.
He is not. He is not outside that door. You can see him from inside the library. He is at a tree on the other side of the library.
There's a tree in the library now?
On the other side, outside of the library, like
Okay, like
opposite.
across the street.
Yeah.
Okay. Just stay like within like shouting distance, but fast enough to get to me or fast enough to get away, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's go. And I will stay about 15 feet away from him.
So, where'd you learn that name?
The hospital where I got stabbed in the heart and put in the coma by the lady who shattered all the windows in the city and started riots. So,
Might I suggest maybe not following this one?
Might I suggest maybe you actually share information for once in your fucking life and potentially save my life and the way things are going, your daughter's. Not a threat, just threads that I've seen pulled.
Real quick, I'm going to need the two of you to roll me 2d6. No modifiers, just straight up 2d6.
We're adding the results together?
I just want to see what you both get individually.
These two dice, man. Double six them again.
Double six.
I got
right.
double twos.
No.
Those are going with the other dice that have been banished for the evening.
No, listen, it's gonna be just like if you roll doubles, it's a problem.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Anna, you will notice it. Percy, you won't. The tree that Wednesday is standing under is now covered in about 1,000 sets of eyes.
Okay. I'm glad I don't notice that.
What?
Yeah. All these eyes open kind of all at once, and then you start to notice that the tree is actually black. Yeah.
Uh-huh. It makes a lot of sense that she noticed this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Percy, you don't
Yeah.
notice it. You
No,
might
I
notice
don't.
a feather falling down, but that's about it. He says,
Mhm.
"Stop going after Corbin Payne. That is not a
Can't-
problem you want to deal with."
Can't stop. I'll die Wednesday.
Corbin Payne's not your problem right now. But I
Who's
can
my
tell
problem?
you're looking for a woman named Leckermall. I have an address for you.
Say that one more time, Alan. Who?
Leckermall. Lecchermaul.
That's not the most ominous name in the fucking world. Okay.
At least it's not let her maul.
It's something that's fair.
He passes you a card with an address on it and says, "That's her cottage. Go talk with Leckermall. She'll give you the answers you need.
Who is she?
Right now, nobody.
Who
She
was
used-
she? Who will she be? Wednesday. I truly don't have the patience for vagaries and bullshit.
Let's just say those little candies that you took.
I didn't take them.
Well, then whoever took them, she's the one who originally created them.
But not the person who's peddling them around.
Not the one currently making them. Remember, when you start smelling gingerbread, you're getting close.
I had
I
a
was like, there's-
feeling.
I was like, there's a couple options. There's the Hansel and Gretel lady, which, was on brand, or Baba Yaga. And I was hoping for Baba. Okay.
The Baba Yaga. What is this, John Wick?
Say her name
Does
one
that
more
exist
time and
yet?
she will appear. Chicken Hut. Here we go.
I will say, like, as you say that, there's a splash cut of this, like, really nerdy looking girl with, like, a satchel at the bowl coming up to Alli going, "Can we fight? You look like you'd be fun to fight."
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed.
Fuck. And the Baba Yaga strikes out again. She just walks away.
Oh my
She's
god.
adorable.
Anyways, just had to have that splash cut. Yeah, he's Wednesday.
It's
Wednesday comes out.
Hold on. Did stream crash?
No, it's still up for me.
No, it's live.
Okay. Mine just totally crashed. That's weird.
Womp womp. But yeah, says Corbin Payne's not your problem right now. You want to start
Right
here
now.
right now. You start here. This will get you to what you need to stay alive.
You need to go into hiding, by the way.
I'm well aware.
I'm not going to stop her.
I figured it's not going to stop me either.
Where can I stash Lil to keep her out of this?
That's a good question. I don't know. Because I can't find her.
All right. All right.
I got the Valkyries going around town trying to find her.
The Valkyries, they're going to start a... Okay.
It was either that or I go ahead and round up Hell's Chosen. What do you think's going to make a bigger splash?
That's a fair point.
Scalpels, not hammers.
Yeah, how is Hammer Boy after we hit him with my car?
Still not happy with you.
All right. I'd say good to see you Wednesday, but this was courtesy on both our parts, I think.
Yeah. Have fun with that. Make sure you follow the yellow brick road. And he turns around and all of the birds that were in the tree disappear along with him.
Anna, were there a bunch of ravens watching me?
Uh-huh.
Was it a lot?
Uh-huh.
Can you do that?
Kind of, but not the same way. Like, what do you mean by like controlling other ravens or?
Yeah.
Not really. More
Could
often
you?
than not, like,
Could you though?
I mean, I haven't really tried it, but
You know, it'd be really. And I'm like walking back in the library. You know, it'd be really cool if we could steal his birds from him.
it's an interesting thought.
Yeah. Why do I get the feeling though that's like there's like someone's got a little, you know, those cat's cradle things like when you're little, and like someone's just weaving them around us and is about to pull. Why do I feel like this?
'Cause I think that's what this town was built on.
So back to the library, or are we going to creepy cottage with the crazy lady inside who makes candy that grants wishes?
I think for the most part, we're finding all we can find here. Let's go to the next lead.
I want
I
to
think
stop by the apartment. I need supplies.
I think that's probably a good place to go ahead and take a break. So we will be back in a few.
Perfect timing.
Who's backing
Perfect
up?
fucking timing.
Who's backing up?
Who beef?
That would be my printer.
Oh, yeah. Well, Discord's gone. It was on stream for a second.
Yeah, that was fucking printer. So welcome back, everybody. That's a cold cut. To throw that into the fail cold cut. Yeah, so we're gonna pick back up where we left off, which is wow, I am struggling right now.
I feel like we just finished the scene with Wednesday, Anna, and Percy, and we were about to shift back to my master plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what are you doing with Eugene?
Well, he's stuck in that wall. I'm going to throw with all of my might levitating up his backside. And by backside, I mean butt.
Yeah. Hit with all you've got.
I'm going to stab everything. Enforce my will. Ice prison, freezing radiance. But I am going 1, 2. I'm going to invoke always cold, bringing that to a net +3.
Okay.
There, I marked attention on every card this session. Oh, I believe that is what Cass calls boxcars. Maybe the rest of the world does that too. So 15.
Damn. All right. So you're already dealing a tier 1 status to him because he has damage reduction. What else you want to do?
So my goal is to start like mentally infecting him with Loki madness.
Oh. Okay.
So
okay, yeah. Go
ahead. If this was like a tier 3 status, I would have called it enthralled. But I guess influenced.
Okay. So given that this isn't a physical status, it's going to be a mental one. He only reduces it by 1, so it's influence 2.
Cool. So I get to choose 2. I'm going to get them good and take cover.
Okay. Because you took cover, and because of how his ability works, you're taking a tier 2 furious,
That's okay.
as he shares some of his rage with you. Can you guys give me 1 second? Sorry, they're dealing with the thing.
Hey, chat. How's it going?
It's us. We're on your screen. Not
Hello.
a skill hex line that I might be slightly infatuated with.
Wait, what?
Sorry, guys.
I love
it's
your.
on your
It's
screen.
me. I'm on your screen. It's so cute. It's so good.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Anyways. Yeah, so... yeah, his ability is too angry, can't angry.
Cool.
Or sorry, not too angry, can't angry. Too angry, can't focus. So you now have furious too.
That's fine. I was already kind of mad at this entire situation. She's going to. I'm not going to scream, but she screams and then goes, "A proper vassal knows when to prostrate themselves before their god."
He breaks free from the rock and cement and says, "Gods must die," and proceeds to charge again.
Okay, but can we just envision again? This is a neckbeard saying this. Like, this is terrifying. That's a horrifying visual.
And since I'm going to give you this as a little bit of a retroactive, since you did look beyond the mist, but didn't actually look at him, he's the Rift of the River Styx.
Just the river sex, of course. That's fine.
Nothing like the River of Hate.
Yeah. Cool. If he's charging, I'm facing danger. I know how I'm going to describe it if
This would be a go toe to toe.
Oh, just go to toe to toe? Even better.
Yeah, because he's charging at you with the expectation that you're going to attack him back.
I
That's
have
a -2.
-2. I have all my tags back, right?
Yes. Actually, you don't get a -2 because you already have him as compelled.
Cool. Awesome. Even better. Disappear at will. Enforce my will. Indestructible. Stab everything. That's enough for what I'm about to do. So that's a +4. 9 + 4 is 13.
Nice.
So Levitine disappears from his backside back in my hand. And I'm going to block, dodge, or counter. And get them good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ram the spear directly in his face and just kind of use it to flip over him.
Okay.
It's like use his momentum to propel me. And I think stabbed 2 after the reduction from his power armor. Or does he reduce by 3?
He reduces by 2. However, I'm going to do something to kind of speed this little thing up here. You bust straight through the helmet as the spear goes through his head, pinning him to the floor.
Perfect. Landing, she just looks down and goes, yield. Actively, like, radiating chaotic magic.
So everybody in the house is just losing their shit. There's cheers going on. You can hear some people cursing. He's like, I had money on him. Everybody is losing it.
Should have took the safe bet.
Somebody even reaches down to help you up out of the bowl.
I like to leave the spear there and teleport it back to my hand as a dagger after I get up.
I found the perfect gift too.
Oh, for those watching the live stream, it's a scene from Ava. If you know, you know.
So yeah, people let you up. They're like, oh yeah, let me get you a drink, or what do you want? You just defeated one of the reigning champions of the bowl.
That's what I figured. So I guess I get a couple pieces of information then.
Yeah. So what do you want to know?
I'm gonna take out the bag of candy and go, who sells this?
Oh yeah, you're looking for Carter? He's down towards the Velvet Room.
All right. Can I bank my next question?
Yeah.
I'll collect on my way out.
All right.
Go up to Alli, grab my eat a bag full of the husbando of the week merch, and shove my dagger in there, zip it closed, and walk to the Velvet Room. Am I about to meet a rift of Igor from Persona?
While you're moving through there, Alli, is there something you want to do?
I would want to check in on Lilith. And I'm going to be... Yeah, I don't think that Alli would hide. She would come up to her and just say, "Excuse me."
Yes.
I believe there was a familial relation looking for...
Velvet Room, private room 3, but I really suggest you don't go in there.
For who?
Wait, you were talking with Lilith, right?
Yeah.
She's in there with about 7 other people. several other people.
Very well. Thank you. I assume that you don't want to go out. Meet your brother?
He's here.
I persuaded him to stay outside rather than storm the place with Valkyrie.
Yeah, he likes to do that. So goddamn fond of him. Shit, I wasn't expecting them to find me.
Do you need assistance getting somewhere else?
No. I will deal with him, and then I will go deal with the police. Just stay out of my family business, please.
Happy to.
Like I said, you're not going to want to go in there.
No. I think I won't want to, but see, I do need to.
She stands up and starts walking towards the bowl.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah. She lets you go.
I think Alli would let Ashe probably let Ashe know, because I'm guessing that took roughly as long as the fight.
Yeah.
Should go once Ashe grabs the thing, say, I do have some personal business to take care of. If that's all right.
Let me take care of mine first.
Very
I
well.
assume we have the same destination in mind. She follows your eyes to the Velvet Room.
I don't know if it's the same room within, but...
Well, if it is, do I know what room number? I was just told the Velvet Room. I was not given a secondary number.
No, you weren't given a number, but you were told that you'll know him when you see him.
Very well. I won't start anything until your business is concluded. I could watch your back if you like.
If they're in separate rooms, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I just don't want to be interrupted.
Could I at least give you a leg up?
What's your idea?
There's a benefit to having additional steel at the tip of a spear.
Don't escalate anything. You can watch if you want.
Very well.
She says, fully planning to walk into that room and stab the guy's hand into the table he's at.
Escalate, no. But keep at the same level? Alli can do that.
Nice.
Go into the Velvet Room.
You
Or power
see,
walk.
as you enter into the Velvet Room, the music from the other side is muted in here, so you can still hear it, but definitely not as loud. You see several banquettes as well as several private rooms. And in the first group of banquettes, you see this Weasley looking man in a tracksuit sitting there, taking money from one of the patrons and giving them some of the candy.
A speakeasy conspiracy indeed. Shout out to other shows on this channel.
You see the person walking away. Person walking away goes, "Oh yeah, thanks. My friend Ned Hugh would love this." Just starts walking.
As she walks past them, she's going to whisper over, "Remember, any wish is a monkey's paw." And then continue beelining for the table this man is at.
Hey! You look like you're a purveyor of fine candies. Need some more?
I need. And is his hand near the table?
So it's one of those really short bar tables.
Mhm.
So he's not near the table. He's got his hands kind of just around the banquette.
She's gonna stab his hand into the banquette then. Information.
Gonna go ahead and hit with all you got.
Will do. Enforce my will. Stab everything. Move without sound. That is a 12.
Yeah, you stab him all right. Put his hand right into that velvet banquette. He's like, "You son of a... Oh God, why would you do that?"
Daughter of a bitch, actually.
What the fuck?
I want all the details about the monkey paw qualities of this shit now. And she throws the bag of candy at him.
I don't know. Listen, I just peddled the stuff, okay? They don't tell me what it is. They don't tell me what it does. I just make it go.
Okay, then supplier. Where your supplier is. What their rift is.
I don't know what she is.
Well, give me the... I'll believe that. Fair enough. You seem dumb enough not to look into who you're working for.
I don't ask, all right? I just make the money.
So where do you go to pick them up, and what's their name? There's something
Foxy.
you call
Okay, I get it from Foxy.
Foxy. Now, where do you meet up with Foxy to get your supply?
She's... Foxy knows more about it than I do, okay? I get it from Hans, but he's not here right now, and Foxy knows a hell of a lot more about it than I do, all right? She's in private room 1.
Very well.
Can you get this fucking thing out of my hand?
She's gonna start walking away. Let it sit there for a while. And say, "You gonna stop selling that shit?"
Yeah. I'll stop. All right, just get this fucking thing out.
And with a flick of her wrist, it's back in her hand.
Jesus. And he quickly runs out.
Well, I'm to private room 1. Where are you headed, Alli?
I think I want to see how this goes with you.
I don't like the tone of that, but okay.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I understand, and that's why I don't like the implications.
Oh, you don't think that we are kindred spirits of a sort?
I didn't disagree with that. I just didn't like it.
Fair enough.
Just gonna start walking to private room 1.
All right. As you open the door, you see a woman in a blue sequin dress. Hold on, let me see. Is there something I'm supposed to read here? Aha, yes. Shimmering blue in the hard neon light, Foxy Supreme's poised figure is snuggled in a lavish white fur coat and a sparkling diamond-like mini dress. From the way she moves, placing every high-heeled step softly in front of the other, you're guessing her moniker is well-deserved. Her eyes, framed in loose blonde curls, hunt down yours. You get the feeling if anyone survives this night, it's gonna be her. Can I help you?
Me, the person trying to immediately remember all the information that man just gave me. How do I speak to Hans?
Hans, what do you want Hans for?
To speak to him. I feel like I efficiently said that to you. Holy shit, Foxy is right. Her eyes are glowing red right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Just love that reaction. Hans is a loser. He's addicted. What can I do for him?
He's not actually the one who makes this shit, then.
No, are you kidding me? He has no idea what the fuck he's doing.
Neither does your peddler. Who makes the shit?
Come and sit. Let's have a chat.
Just gonna stand.
Bring your friend in with you.
You're gonna regret that. Friend's a strong word. Co-worker, I guess.
Acquaintance, whatever. Close the door.
Alli will come in.
Please close the door with your hair.
Close the door with her hair.
Foxy settles onto the couch and says, I'm more of the mover, not the maker. The maker used to be a woman, an old friend of mine named Rosina. Rosina has been long out of the game. Fortunately, you're looking for a woman named Rachel who's taken over the prospects of the business.
How do I get an audience?
Don't worry. She'll find you soon enough.
How do I speed that process up?
She picks up a bag of candy and chucks it at you.
I'm not eating any more of this shit.
What did you wish for?
Wish for my brother to wake up.
How long ago was that?
How long ago was that, Alan?
It's been a number of hours.
A number of hours. That is accurately said down to the second by Ashe that I do not know the answer to.
I say it's been about 6 hours. Well, if I had to venture a guess, you got a few more hours before the effects start to wear off. So if you want your brother to stay awake, you're going to want to continue taking those. But your best bet in finding Rachel is to continue taking them. They will lead you to her. Or don't. It's not my problem.
Is there, says the person who actually hates using, like, lie detector rules, is there, like, a way I can, like, judge how truthful it seems like she's being?
Yeah, roll and investigate.
Cool. Identity theft. Scrying protection. Uh, 6, 8.
She's telling the truth. She even says, I'll give you some help. Only because it's the right thing to do. So I'll also let you ask a couple of questions.
What I want to know is, like, what will happen if I just take a bunch of these right now?
I mean, you'll get high. You'll get high as fuck.
What are long-term impacts?
She looks at you and says, I don't honestly know. I really don't. Not many people who've been taking candy lately have been left around to give any reports on what happens when you take a lot of it.
Is it like take enough and she'll eventually show up? Or just
You
a
will
waiting
find
game?
her.
Fuck it. I'm gonna take 3 in a row, wishing for my brother to stay awake for a few more hours, to have access to Pan for a few more hours, and the third wish is for Rachel to appear in front of me.
So as you take the 2, Percy, you notice the blue spots on the floor again.
Shit. Also, hours? Hours? You could have said days, weeks.
She's afraid of the long-term impact of those words.
That's fair.
There hasn't been any peer-reviewed studies on candy yet.
That's fair. Fine. Blue dots. I just grab Anna's shoulder. Tell me you see those.
Do I see the dots?
You do not.
I just shake my head.
Dots. There's the dots. Dots. Again. It's again.
It's again.
Look, it's a good line, and I'm feeling it.
I believe you, but I don't see them.
Okay. Well, I guess we're following them, so we follow the dots.
Okay.
If they divert from where we think we're supposed to be going, then we go away from the dots.
It sounds like a good plan.
I like this plan.
All right. So while that's happening, Foxy looks at you and says, let me guess, you tried to get Rachel to show up here.
So I've done the third candy at this point?
Yeah.
Well, it was worth a try.
It's again not how that works. You'll find her.
How?
She has ways.
Why, then?
It's just the nature of business. If you must know, you take enough of this stuff, you'll eventually be led to her. You'll start seeing little blue spots, little breadcrumb trail that leads you directly to her.
Try not to use knowledge from scenes I'm not in. One last question. Do most people wish For themselves or for other people? I think.
Sometimes it's for themselves, sometimes it's for others. It's really dependent on the person. It's
Who
not really
normally
my
s-
place.
Who normally sees the dots in the situation when they wish for someone else?
To be perfectly honest, I don't know. I stopped talking to clients after they've already taken their product. It's not my place to care what you do with your wishes. It's only my place to make sure you pay for it.
Well, I'm not paying for these. Also,
Oh no, this one's for free.
you're gonna need to find a new pusher.
Oh, he's a dime a dozen.
I got my answers. Alli, go crazy. She's gonna walk out of the door. And go back to the bowl to get her other answer.
Alli is going to look at Foxy, put like a single steel strand close to her face. You are very lucky.
Luck has nothing to do with it, sweetie. It's skill. It's destiny.
Is it now?
Let me guess, did you wish for more power?
I wished for a specific amount of power. What I
What a
need,
waste.
what I need, do what I need to do.
You know, candy is wasted on you.
No. I have a specific goal in mind. I already know what my dreams are.
Well, I hope your dreams do come true.
I hope that you stop speaking lies.
I have not lied to you since. Every word out of my mouth has been truth. Why would I lie? What possible necessity would it give me? I know that I actively peddle drugs to people. I know that it's not good for people.
Very well. Perhaps it's not the lie. But you bother me.
Funny. Good luck trying to catch this.
I'll figure it out. And I don't want to go completely wild within here, but I do think that Alli would have the precision to sever Foxy's vocal cords. So she stops pushing.
As you attempt it, Foxy's behind you. I told you you can't catch me.
Well, that's even more annoying.
She pushes past you to go back to her couch.
Okay. Alli will leave to go and attempt to find Penny.
Foxy would be more considered a vixen, if you will. Just reading the notes there and little hints. All right, as you go to one of the other private rooms that you were told. What do you do?
Going to room 3.
Yep.
What do I see in the room?
Do you just kick open the door, or how are you getting in there?
Actually, I think... I don't know if it will activate, but the idea would be to walk out of room 1 and into room 3.
Oh, okay. All right. As you walk in there, you notice all of your sisters.
Oh? Is there only 2?
That's an intriguing situation.
And in the middle is Penny.
Well, I guess I didn't get this for anything other than this.
Well, this is an interesting sight. I haven't seen... Oh, shit.
You okay, Alan?
Yeah, part of my mic stand fell over.
Okay.
Your camera's also frozen.
Yes.
Oh, God damn it.
Not like this.
No.
God,
It was
hold
planned
on.
all along.
There we go.
Ah.
Fixed it.
Okay.
Well, what do we hear? I haven't seen Percy's little... What is the term for you? Money bitch? Accountant? Plaything? I don't know. What would you call yourself?
Penny is there.
That's Penny.
So, Alli is not going to speak. You don't talk to garbage. Alli is going to attempt to loop a strand around Penny's neck and drag her away, trying to keep her promise to Eddie.
One of your sisters cuts through your hair.
Got 99,999 more. Just going at it.
So what do you want out of all this? You just here to kill me? What, Percy too good to come kill me himself?
Percy did it once. Didn't take. So I'm here to do what I do. Punish. You're coming one way or another.
I'm going to need you to face danger.
Okay?
And this will be... Oh, shit. This is going to be on grit.
Okay, what does that mean?
Thanks for asking. Grit mode is a harder setting for City of Mist. And if you look at... I will share it to you. If you look at the status cards,
Mm-hmm.
every tag you use is one tick on the status card to get to the next power, essentially. So it's for every grit instead of for every power tag.
Okay.
So you get to use power tags. If you burn in grit mode, it's only worth 2.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec while I find the thing.
Hannah, are you clicking?
Shut up. I'm also reading about grit.
There we go. I posted it in the chat.
Oh,
Okay.
it's like a limiter.
This is how you get around avatars.
Okay. So my normal thing is just 2.
That's if you decided to burn, it would only be worth 2. So it's a roll of 7 with a power of 2, or
Okay.
with a grit of 2.
Okay. So I'm still capped, right?
Oh no. No. You can use as many power tags as you like in order to get the roll that you need. Just know that it's by grit instead of power for
Okay.
the modifier.
And
If you
do I
use 7
still get the bonus power from the candy?
You do.
So that's 3.
Yep.
Okay. So I think I need to get 7 or more on the tag. So I need to use 4 tags.
Yep.
Unstoppable, Unbreakable, God Killer, and Ceaseless Rage.
Invoking your weaker when wet, and the tower consumes.
Okay. All right. So that's a total of +2.
Plus the 3 that you get from the candy, so it should be a total of 5.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was doing the... Okay, so +5 to the roll?
No, so for grit, your 5 would become a grit of 3.
Okay, so +3.
Good thing you got your dice, I guess.
It is. I did need them. And I believe this is what they call boxcars.
It's with you guys and all your doubles.
It's gonna come back to bite our
skull
asses next
dice.
session.
I have not been rolling well tonight, so it's just them.
But you had doubles.
I did have a set of double 2s.
That's why I'm saying, like, I think you rolled low, but you had doubles for both.
We just like going to jail. Big fans of Monopoly.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, 15?
Okay. You easily dodge out of the way as they throw something at you. And you watch as it splashes against the ceiling and starts eating away at it.
Keep that in mind for the future. And going back to the goal, which is dragging Penny out of there.
Yeah, you're succeeding.
Going through the door and back to home base, if possible.
As you're dragging her out, people are watching.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Even the bouncer that you met at the front comes up and says, oh, okay, yeah, Eddie said you guys are going to do this. Okay. Have fun.
Just taking out the trash.
Yeah, please don't come back.
I don't plan on it.
And with that, I'm going to switch scenes.
Yeah, don't need to detail what happens to Penny.
Can I ask my Loki question?
Yes.
So while that's all happening, Ashe goes back to the pit organizer and says, so that was useful, thank you. Now there's an avatar of Loki in the city. I want as much information as I can get.
I'm sorry, say that one more time. It cut out there for me.
Sorry, just gonna go. So that was very useful. Thank you. In this city, there's a avatar of Loki going around. I want as much information on him, her, them, it as I can get.
Fight coordinator looks at you and says, I don't know anything about that. We don't deal with avatars here.
So there's no one who tracks them so that you know who not to let in.
Not yet. Well, at least not that I know of. That's above my pay grade, man. I just do the fights, all right?
Okay, then let's make this, let me talk to the club owner.
So he goes and gets Eddie.
I'm trying to think if Ashe would recognize Eddie or not, and I think the answer is actually no. Would know the name, but would not know the face.
Probably not. He doesn't tend to use technology and
yeah. And more importantly, she's never been involved in any of Percy's scuffles with him. Anyway, she's gonna just say, so you like to keep avatars out of this place, I assume, right?
Yeah.
So I imagine that means you get information on who the avatars in the city are to know who to block at the door.
Honestly, it's not hard to be able to tell which one's the avatars.
Oh, you just look through the mist.
It's pretty recognizable when you got people coming in and they got more power than God.
Then I guess you also wouldn't have any information on an avatar of Loki causing chaos in Pain Town.
He grabs your shoulder and starts walking you away.
Is this we can't talk about this here walking away, or
Yeah.
Yay! Excellent! There is an expression of gleeful joy on her face then. She shuts up. She understands his assignment. She's watched enough spy movies.
Right. You're looking for Loki.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Where I can find him. Her, it, they. This bit is funnier in my head.
Last time we heard about him, it's a bit of a strange time. See, we knew him as a killer, assassin. Ended up getting mixed up with what's his name? Wednesday.
That makes sense.
Well, Wednesday's got his hands in everything now, doesn't he?
It's a bit more direct this time.
Yeah, well. Old man, One Eye, he's got his hands in every pie around town. From here to Neon Sea. One problem is, he's paranoid as fuck.
I wonder if that was before or after he joined his rift.
To be perfectly honest, I don't know. That section of his life's a bit of a mystery. But I can tell you for a fact, after his prophecy, he became extremely paranoid. He sent over his men. They tried to start some shit here, and righteously we kicked them out. That's why we don't allow Wednesday or his men here. That and his son, Aiden. Aiden's been trying to buy this place for a long time. Been trying to get a nice, fat, juicy deal. Just not going to let it happen. Here's the thing. Wednesday went around killing Lokis. He wanted to make sure that no prophecy could ever be fulfilled. Every one of them he found, dead.
Yeah.
Well,
His nodding is in character. Sorry.
no, you're fine.
Mm.
Well, our little assassin, Rumor, mind you, had a bit of a soft spot for one of these Lokis. So, what did Wednesday do? Put one of them big old bullets right in the brain pan. Then proceeded to go and try and kill that Loki. Once again, it's all rumor, so not honestly sure if it's true or not, but I do know if you're looking for the avatar of Loki, I want nothing to do with it.
I honestly would prefer to have nothing to do with it too. But I don't know if you were watching the pit fight and were able to put two and two together who I also am.
Yeah, I did.
I just don't want to get blamed for any of his messes.
Your best bet is go talk to Aiden. Aiden can lead you on the right path for that.
Alright. I think that was worth my second reward. Good place you got here.
Feel free to
Kinda
come back
weak.
anytime.
Kind of weak champions, though.
He's one of them. I like him, but he's a bit of a fucker. Now, you want a good one? Come back on Wednesday nights. Got the Hecatoncheries coming in.
We'll see if I'm not too busy.
Yeah, there's a good fight right there. Loves ripping people to pieces.
Well, I'm out. Thanks. Not real country accent speaking dude. She just walks out.
All right. Not real country accents.
Speaking dude.
Jesus.
You really were delayed reacting to that.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm switching over. So over to Percy and Anna, who have been following the blue spotted road.
Uh-huh. Do we know generally like what kind of way it's going? Like, are we headed downtown? Where are we going?
It's heading towards the industrial area.
Okay.
And it is actually passing by the Leckermole address.
Oh no, we're stopping in at the cottage first, if that's the case.
Mhm.
Absolutely not.
Birds chirp
it's-
and whistle. Go ahead.
I was like, does it smell like gingerbread? But
It
you're
does.
describing.
No, it
so-
does. It does. Birds chirp and whistle around you as you pass by a white picket fence in the old quarter house. The white picket fence of the old quarter house into a flowering garden. Overhead, the moonlight is clear, with a handful of woolly clouds floating serenely. When you approach, you spot Mrs. Leckermole sitting by the window, looking at you intently, taking a sip from a steaming mug. It's only when you move closer that you realize she isn't looking at you, just staring into empty space.
Is she blind?
Well, let's free to
then
find out.
why would she be looking out a window?
Same reason the blind cat Ashe and I had as a kid looked out windows. Habit.
I guess we go up and knock on the
Knock
door.
on the door. As you knock on the door actually opens.
Oh, I knocked and Mako was like,
Oh,
Really quick, on the way out, she would text the group chat. I've got some leads. I'd like to meet up. Where do I go? Whenever that is appropriate to be inserted into that scene, just feel free to know.
All right. Door's
Right.
open.
Yeah, I just gotta peek my little head in. Hello.
yeah, just like the Scooby Doo, the both of us like peek our heads in because I'm so much taller than you.
Yeah.
You hear the sound of a rocking chair moving back and forth, that old creaking wood,
Mm-hmm.
but no response.
Helen, why is she so creepy?
Let's just meet people.
Mrs. Mall? Miss Mall? Hello?
You hear just a faint wood creak and then stop. Hello. Visitors, please come here.
Gingerly walk in.
Gingerbreadily walking.
Oh, no! I didn't even mean that. No. God damn it.
Did it to yourself.
I know. That's why I hate it.
As you look at her, she's still staring directly out the window. She does not turn to look at you, only just starts rocking again. Visitors. It's good to have visitors.
We'd like to know about candy that grants wishes and how to fix the negative consequences.
Candies. If you're looking for sweets, my grandson, he's already taken most of them. You might find some in the cupboard.
Who's your grandson?
Hans.
Did you make the candy?
No, I think I bought them from the store.
Sounds like
Are
an
you-
interesting candy store.
Yeah.
I haven't made candy in quite a while. These old bones are not capable of handling the stretching and pulling.
When did you last make your candy?
I don't remember.
Were there other people here when you did? Did you make it for them?
She turns really slowly to look at you and goes, "Visitors. It's been a while since I've had visitors."
I'm going to whisper to Anna, I'm going to do something with it.
Okay.
Hi, Grandma. Hans.
Hans?
Yeah. Came to visit.
That's interesting. You're already here, sweetie.
Turn around.
I know my memory isn't as good as it used to be, but are you playing a trick that is so silly?
Just a little trick, Grandma. Where am I? I'm looking around, looking for this little fucker. Where is he?
What do y'all want to do?
I want to find him, Alan.
Well, you're going to have to roll me an investigate.
Okay. Find some dice that won't betray me tonight.
Betrayal. Betrayal.
Okay, I'm gonna do Pied Piper, see if I can lure him out, Panopticon, and Bewitch, Bewilder, Bother to try and just like lure him out a little bit. Another 7, so I got it, but all of my dice are rolling so fucking low.
While you're doing your thing, looking around, you actually hear some noise downstairs in the basement. Do you follow that?
Yeah.
All right. While making your way downstairs, the floorboard creaks, and you actually slip down the stairs.
Yeah, that tracks. What's
You're not.
another tailbone injury after, being stabbed in Como? That's fine.
It's fine, TM.
Not taking any damage, but your presence is certainly known now. And as you hit the bottom of the stairs, you see this tall, kind of bushy face looking guy going through all the clothes that are in there. You see several large cages, some that are as big as a person, but they all look like they haven't been used in months.
Months, not years, months.
Oh,
Months.
that's disconcerting.
Uh-huh.
And this guy looks up at you from the pair of pants that he's got his hand in, goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
Hi, Hans. We came to visit your grandma.
Oh shit. And he tries to run up the stairs.
Boom. I am full on linebacker tackling this
Yeah,
man.
and if that doesn't work, can I cut him off?
Yeah, I mean, there's only
At the top
one
of
way
the
for him to
stairs.
go up.
Yeah.
It's like bird around on the stairs.
So yeah, you've got him blocked in the stairs. Like, what the hell do you want with my grandma?
Oh, see, grandma makes candy, and you take candy from grandma.
You guys got any?
Oh, you're addicted too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandma doesn't make it, though.
Uh-huh. Who does?
I don't know who makes it. I just know where I can get it. I was just trying to get some for free because I got a gig tonight.
Where do you get it for free? Or where do you get it normally without paying or with paying for it? It's been a long week.
Yeah, this Weasley asshole named Carter.
Do I know Carter? Do we know Carter?
You might have seen Carter around. He's kind of a regular drug dealer, and he's tried to peddle in your club before.
Mm. Oh, Carter. Carter.
Yeah,
Drug dealer. Great. Where's Carter?
probably down at the bowl, which is where I'm supposed to be, like, now.
Anna, you remember I said cat's cradle?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That's, yep.
What do you do at the bowl?
I'm the DJ.
Oh, good. You only need your hands, and I punch him in the face and knock him out.
You smack him. He goes, "What the fuck is your
No,
problem?"
I want to fully like knock.
Oh, you
want
to knock him out? Okay.
Like I am fully like cold.
Hit with all
cocking
you've
this
got.
him guy. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Would condescending prick be a weakness in this moment? I don't know.
No, I think that would fit. I think that fits the thing here.
Okay. Doing one spit and twice shy, chaos, and the devil in me. Oh, hey guys, we rolled above a 4. 8 plus 3 is 11.
We got there.
We got there.
We did it, fam. We did it.
I did it.
It was like, otherwise it was like, okay, maybe I could do like a help point or something, but you got it. You got it.
I rolled a 5 earlier, and that was the highest I'd gotten. But we're good now. My babies.
Yeah, you smash him in the face, and he goes down.
Oh.
He's not much of a fighter.
Mm.
Alright, so why did we knock out the DJ?
Drug dealer. I mean, yeah, he's addicted, but like he also like took it, and I'm sure he's handed it to other people. I don't know. I'm mad. I'm sorry. I maybe shouldn't have hit him.
Maybe not that hard. Okay, well, where do we put him now? Do we just leave him here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe not on the stairs. Can we at least like put him like up the stairs?
Yeah, I'll heft him and fireman carry him up the
Okay.
stairs and sit him next to Grandma leaning up against the window.
Oh, I see you found my grandson.
Yeah, he had a little accident, hit his head. He should be okay.
Oh. Okay. And she keeps rocking.
The facial expressions are in character to Anna.
You know you want to look beyond the mist.
Oh, that's a really good idea. I didn't think about
I'm
that.
not doing it. Mm-mm.
I'll do it.
She scares me enough as a human being. I do not want to see.
It's
the
what
witch
plus
from
mythos,
Hansel
right?
and Gretel.
Yeah, plus mythos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
come
it's
on, Cass. It's
probably
not that
not
bad.
gonna do it.
Nope.
That's what. 4 plus 1 is 5 plus my 2 cards. It's 7.
Okay. As you look over the two of them, you can see Hans has some form of legendary power, but it's entirely hidden by what you don't know. It's just a shadow. As you look over Mrs. Leckermall, you see she's asleep.
Oh, someone popped her because she was doing some shit.
Let's see here. Leckermall is a sleeper and the house has no mythos. However, there is a very faint trace of the gingerbread witch on her. It's not her mythos per se, but it's from a different source.
She's not who we're looking for.
She's not who we're looking for.
Then where's the gingerbread witch?
Where is she? And is that Gretel?
If not her, maybe she knows.
Mrs. Leckermole, do you have a granddaughter?
Yes.
What's her name?
She tells me it's Rachel, but that doesn't sound right.
You knew it. Gretel's the witch.
Oh. Well,
Rachel. Yeah.
She turns to her grandson and then back to you and says, "Oh, visitors. It's nice to have visitors."
Mrs. Leckermole, how long have you been here?
I've lost count of the days. It's been a while.
Does Rachel come visit you?
Occasionally.
Does she make candy when she's here?
No, not here.
Where does she make her candy?
I don't know.
Does it smell like gingerbread like your house?
Yes. I love
Gotta-
gingerbread. I should make
do I.
some. Would you like some?
I'll come back later for it. If you make it, I'll come back.
Of course. And she just keeps staring out and rocking.
we gotta follow our noses.
We gotta follow the blue dots in our noses.
Soon, your character will even know that.
Right. Are the dots still there?
You see them? Yes.
Anna, the dots are still here.
Okay.
Guessing they lead us to Rachel.
I mean, the whole breadcrumb thing makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna finally answer what I assume is my sister's text message that we've been ignoring. And send the address to Leckermall's house.
I go there as soon as I'm able to.
All right.
I do not in
Does
any way
someone
inform Alli.
drag a certain penny through a door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penny's all tied up right now.
Wait, do you bring her to the house?
No, not to the house. No, she
Okay.
brought Penny back to home base, the tower.
Don't. Oh, in the tower. Okay, that's fine.
I'm about to say you put her in
Not the
my
bar.
apartment. Not my bar. She's not allowed there anymore.
No, she's in the Avatar.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. No, we just have different definitions of home base right now.
Yeah.
Fair,
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's probably a good place to end tonight.
Uh-huh.
I'm scared. Hansel and Gretel is one of those fairy tales as a kid that I did not like because I knew I would go to that house and eat all the fucking candy.
That tracks.
I was a self-aware child. I knew I'd die.
That tracks so hard.
Oh, man.
All right, let's go through outros, starting in reverse with Cass.
Do we gotta start with me?
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, fine. We'll start with Sin then.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Hi, guys. I'm not panicking internally. It's great. My name is Cass. Better no. My name is Cass, better known as Yoda Mighty. I bebop around the Discord sphere. I also have a blue sky. I don't really do anything with it. In fact, I usually forget it exists, but it's there. And then let's see, where will you see me next? I will be back on your screens this Thursday over on Live from the Apocalypse for the continued Redacted saga. Technically we are season 2. However, a whole I think we're to 48 hours has passed in the time we have been on this island. And I'm currently my character is stuck in a little box in my brain while one of the ghosts in my head is taken over. It's fine. This isn't the ghost whose daughter became a serial killer. Yeah, it's fine. And yeah, I've got some other things coming up, but you will see me around. And I guess that's to my sister who killed it in the ring today, bringing it home for Ashe.
Ashe from the top rope.
From the spear rope, apparently. Oh, hi, I'm Hannah. Destiny Trio INC, anywhere's on the internet that matters. I was your Ashe for the night. Currently making 475,000 cookies per second, just so you were curious. Anyways, where can you find me besides here? Again, next month on the second Sunday, you can find me every other Wednesday, starting with the 17th, continuing Magi Nights, where I play the exact opposite character of Ashe. We just finished our first big fight without our old leader, and we are investigating a bunch of different cult activity. It's a good time. But also, one shot, I'm playing probably the TTRPG I love the most that I've played the least, which is Zero. Fabula Ultima over on on Lost Caravan RPG this Tuesday the 16th at like 9 p.m. Atlantic, which I'm very excited about, or 6 p.m. Atlantic. I can read my calendar. I will be playing a girl who has isekai'd into a fantasy world and has got stuck in a party of adventurers who are about to climb onto an airship. So yeah, a little extra me this week. But beyond that, I believe that handing it over to Heck, who's here on our screen.
All right. Yeah, it's me. I had to look at the overlay to be sure, even though there's 2 people left and we know which one went first. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hey, everybody. It's me, Sir Heckle. You know, I'm here. I'm on your screen. And as per usual, I came back with Anna. This was a wild session. You can find me all over the internet at Sir Heckelwatt, including Twitch, Itch, I guess Twitter as long as supplies last, Blue Sky, etc., etc. Just find me. It's the best place to figure out where I'm going to be in the TTRPG space next, because I tend to wander a lot and do a lot of things, wear a lot of hats, and that's the place where I don't shut up about it. So go follow those, but at least for a little bit of a window into what I'm doing for the next couple weeks. Every other Monday, including this coming Monday, tomorrow, you can find me on Neon Lights Roleplay with Oathsworn, Odyssey of the Dragonlords. It's a great time. I'm very excited to be back. And then the only other thing of note, it looks like on my calendar, is on April 30th, I'm gonna be over on Magic Academy RPG with the 5e one shot, and I think we're making like an omelet or something for a wizard. I don't really know the details, but I'm absolutely planning on playing like Remy from Ratatouille, so it's gonna be great. That was the immediate thought that I had, so we're gonna do it. But yeah, that's me. So let's move on over to Sin.
Hello, I am Synthetic. You can call me Sin, the totally 100% wholesome character out there. Don't pay any attention to what Cass says with her face. I'm going to be in a number of places coming up. Tomorrow, I am going to be on High Shelf Collective with Championship Wrestling Memphis, the worldwide wrestling game. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to be over Arctic Inspiration Network, playing my panic attack laden android who just got emotions, KC. And then on Friday, we are going to be starting a horror series over on High Shelf Collective with using the Trophy Gold system, where a bunch of people in the modern world are escaping into dreams to try to overcome the greatest final boss, which is capitalism. And then on the 25th, I'm going to be over on Nerds with Dice for the first episode of Season 2, finishing up The Valley, which was the first miniseries that I did as a GM streamed last fall. We're finishing it up and starting that, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And back here on the 29th, we're scheduled for Heart of Darkness, the Alien RPG here on Singularity with the one, the only Meg Mysteria. So if you want to catch any of those, or if you want to see Cass get even angrier at me, you can catch me over on Queensgate Chronicle on the 6th of May, because I will be ruining their day when it comes to that as well.
Oh, I guess that leaves it to me, yeah?
Yeah.
Real quick, we have 20 seconds of extreme duck yoga, whatever the
What does
fuck
that
still
mean?
means.
I don't-
Nobody
I don't-
knows.
I'm not doing anything because I don't know what that means.
What? Instructions unclear?
Wait, I have an idea. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm
no.
literally wearing
This
a
is
back brace
important.
right
This
now.
is
I'm not doing
important.
shit.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Love
20
it.
seconds.
Wow.
aligned. It's perfectly
Wow.
aligned with your face too.
Okay, that's probably somewhere around 20 seconds.
That was beautiful.
Oh my god, that's awesome. There you go, Phil. We got you your 20 seconds of duck yoga. All right. Oh, all right. Anyways, my name is Alan. I am a professional game master, game writer. You'll see a bunch of my stuff if you come over and watch Breaking Neon. All of that is currently in the City of Mist Garage, which is for sale on DriveThru RPG. Yeah, speaking of Breaking Neon, come back next Sunday as we get into part 2 of Sins of the Father, where the crew go ahead and try and deal with some homeless teens who suddenly got powers who are now wreaking havoc. It's being a problem. It's fun. Yeah, they got one that they seeded into being the Mafia Don, one who they befriended, and one who is currently still on the loose. It's going to be a good time. After that, you'll see me back here for King's Gambit, hopefully. Looking at the end of the month, we're hoping that King's Gambit doesn't get canceled. Outside of that, I do not have anything big going on. And yeah, we just restart with Fragments at the beginning of next month. So stick around. We are going to be doing a raid to Live from the Apocalypse, and have a wonderful night.
Let your heart be your guiding key.
Yeah.